Hey everyone, Will here. It's December 23rd, and I look a mess. So I'm not going to get in front of the camera today. We'll just go through the stuff I found for the past weekend. It could always be better, but some interesting things. Let's take a look. A couple of Ralph Lauren pillows, still new in the plastic. $7 a piece. I think we might keep those, although they're firm. I like a soft pillow. But we'll see about those. A Orioles patch, nice one. Back, probably be a long time before we see a World Series again. $4 on that. That's still a $12 patch right there. A whole bag of black powder for $5. Couldn't turn it down. It's not lead shot, it's actually black powder in there. Bought a lot of things. $30 for this entire lot. Got a AR-15 buffer for myself, a Victorinox pocket knife, a Gerber multi-tool with a pouch, and a couple of the new mag pouches for the military. A couple wrenches for myself, 4 a piece. I got my niece a frozen luggage bag that was $8. We're gonna put her gift in there for Christmas. A Oscar Grouch tie. Ties do really well for me. You can usually get them really cheap, but they sell well. There's been several ties I've sold for $20, $25. The key is they have to be interesting, unique, have some quality to them. I think somebody's going to like Oscar here. Got a good bit of art glass. I really like the vase here. It's signed, but there is no way I could ever decipher that signature. These, on the other hand, these perfume bottles, got these for 15 a piece. We did find the artist Eric, I can't remember now, K-E-R Kervani, something like that. Really nice pieces. He concentrated on making quality pieces instead of quantity pieces. We'll probably put them on for about 50 a piece. Nice ornament, probably keep that, only $2. Smoking set for matchbox and cigarettes, $6. Another glass ornament, really heavy, with $4 on that. Just the opposite of see no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. This one is look for everything, listen for everything, and say anything. Magnifying glass. I've had these before, and they sell well. Love the old tobacco tin. I don't know how well you can see that, but it says Jenny Smoking Tobacco, and paid $7 for that. I sure wish that decal was in better shape, but it's a wooden container, and it's still a cool piece. It's a survivor. What they call a chalk chuck. I only know about these because I had a teacher way back in high school. This is the only thing he would use to write on the chalkboard with, a chalk chuck. It's really well made, actually, but just push it out, put the chalk in there. $2, and this ought to bring $15, $20. Little privy brass sign, that was $2. Got myself a roll of copper for $4. It's probably at least that in scrap value. Keep that for myself, put it in the workshop, and you know, if I wouldn't have bought this, I probably would need a piece like very soon. But now that I've bought it, it'll probably be a long time forever need a piece of copper. My wife got herself an LL Bean winter jacket. That thing looks like it's never been used. $20 on that. Full retail on these things are just crazy. We did some Christmas shopping, and I'm not used to paying full retail, that's for sure. Some socks, 3, and 4. A Radco ornament, that was $8. Some perfume soaps, that was $2. Raven stuff, whole bunch of Raven stuff. Raven stuff right now is super hot. There's a Sterling Ravens bracelet, $25, but we'll put like $75 on that. It might sell for around Christmas. They're just doing so well. And some earrings too. Little button set, that was like $3 for that. I've sold those before. We'll get all the buttons in the little places they go. Neat costume piece. That was $8, but cool piece. A King Tut pendant. $8 on that. Nothing special, brass and all, but it needs a good cleaning. Probably from the 1920s. And another little pen, but it's really well done with seed pearls and the blue enamel. What did we pay for that? $6 on that. Nice looking piece. And another little brooch. Well done, unsigned, but 15 on that one. But that's a $45 piece right there, and a nice. I guess you could call that Edwardian style necklace costume revival piece. Some chickens. There was like $4 for the set. Love the landscape agate. Looks just like a landscape. I mean, you got the rolling hills, the sky, maybe even see like a fence rolling down the side there. Makes you use your imagination to look at this. Substantial piece. It does have a name. Taylor. Don't know if that's the artist or the guy who owned it, but still a neat piece. We sell these pretty fairly. It's just gold plated, but it's still in a box with the papers. A kind of marble brooch, Celtic cross in the original box. We paid $5 for that, and that's probably a $20 piece right there. Little antique jewelry box for a pin. I actually have a pin, antique pin, that'll fit right in there, and we'll retake the listing with it in the box. Probably will sell now that I have a box for it. And a pair of gloves. That was like $2 for those. Some shoes, nothing really great. Reason I got them for $5. They're absolutely brand new, with the paperwork in there, but they're nothing special. They're probably only going to bring about 15 to 20. Serving set my wife got. We'll probably keep that for Christmas. And some really old stuff, like going on. Some of this stuff is going on 200 years old. You got a couple atlases of 4 counties in Vermont. and these little farmers' almanacs for Vermont. The oldest one, missing the cover, is from 1847, and they go up into the 1900s. It's like 13 of them there. Some of these can bring really good money. There's 1880, 1856. We'll list them by themselves and see what happens with those, but they can bring good money. These atlases can bring decent money, somewhere around 50 a piece. So I paid 50 for everything, for all the farmers' almanacs and the 4 atlases. This was pretty interesting. It was all folded up, and all I saw was August Grayer's certificate for naturalization, $2. And open it up, and it's from Maryland District, day of October, on a something day of October in the year of our Lord 1855. 2 years least before his admission, it was bona fide his intention to become a citizen of the United States, and also appearing to the satisfaction of the court, hereupon the testimony of Frederick Bachman, that said August Grayer to reside in the limits of the United States. So this is it's got the seal, a signature for the clerk. This is somebody's papers to become a U.S. citizen back in 1855. Really cool. And they charged the poor guy $2, which was a lot of money back then. But cool piece. I mean, to survive all those years. I paid $10 for it. I have no idea what it's worth. Probably not really a whole lot, but a lot of interesting history right there. A couple of photographs. Italian and French restaurant. I'd love to get a meal there if you could only go back in time. But what makes this is the fact that it's written Restaurant of Charles Simmons on corner of Sullivan and Bleecher Street, New York City, 1881-1885. Just a cool piece that we can say, look, this is the place, this is when it was. And this one, it's got information on the back, but is that in Latin? You got me. 1873. French? Effecto. We'll put that through Google Translate, see what pops up. And last piece to show you is a business card from the Ream and Company, manufacturers, wholesale, and retail dealers in printing flags, bunting flags, awnings, and tents. 157 Fulton Street, near Broadway, New York. Telephone, I guess that'll help date it, Cartland 70. And here's the guy's, wrote his address back there. But cool piece. That name seems familiar to me, but just to have a business card from them from that old is neat. So there we go. Hope everyone has a safe, happy holidays, Christmas. We'll be back, of course, and probably get a video or two before the new year starts, but we'll see. So until next time, it's Will Yard Sales Survivalist. We'll talk again soon.